Hey guys, Ryan Hoffman here at Summit Funding. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas and holiday and New Year and all that fun stuff. I don't know about you, but I am freaking excited to get back to work. So I want to share a couple tactics today. Number one comes down to getting offers accepted in a highly competitive market with low inventory. Now, I went through a 1 hour long coaching program earlier today, so I'm just going to give you some really fast bullet points. So take these, and if you'd like me to, I can see if I can get you the full hour training. Just let me know and I can send that to you. Number one, ask really good questions. Is the seller more concerned about keeping occupancy? Do they just care about the bottom line? They're not actually living there. Is it a emotional seller and they're super concerned about who takes over the property? Are they concerned about one thing over the other? Ask really good questions because that'll give you a little bit of an edge when you are going through the process. Number two, have a process both before, at the time you make the offer, and after the offer goes out to follow up. And that goes for both you as the agent and the lender. The lender needs to have a process. For example, my process includes doing a very thorough pre-approval, making sure the buyer knows exactly what they can and can't do, and give very clear understanding of what timelines and expectations you can have. And then on the other side, I also call the listing agents when the offer goes out. And then after the offer goes out, I make myself very available for phone calls, text messages, for any questions when the time comes for them to present those offers. So it's a very clear process that happens every single time, and everybody knows what's going on. All right, next, mindset. This seems kind of silly, but have the right mindset that when you make an offer, you are fully expecting them to accept it, and that confidence will show up by how much action you take right when you put in that offer. Immediate, massive action. So, for example, when we get a file started, there is not just a process 1, 2, 3 step list, checklist we go through. Have a lot of actions that happen right at the very beginning. If you treat the first day of escrow as if it was the last day of escrow, you won't have any stress on the last day. So have a lot of things that are ready to go, and you do everything you're supposed to do as soon as that offer goes in. Don't submit the offer and then wait and think you're going to call the agent, the listing agent, a couple days later. When you submit it, you call, I call, everybody does what they're supposed to do. Be immediate when you make that kind of, when you start taking action. Set expectations. A lot of times it comes down to just how you set the expectations with your buyers, with agents, with all these people. Set really clear expectations so that way people are ready to go. Sometimes it's not all offers get accepted the first time, so be prepared for that. Setting expectation with your buyers, stuff like that. Let's see, refer strong, refer your lender strong. Seems kind of self-serving, but I'll be clear. Not only when you're referring your lender to your buyer is it really important, because when you build that trust, it also gives me an opportunity to build that trust on your side as well when I'm talking to the client. Oh yeah, I've been working with Gil forever. He's one of my best agents. We've been blah, 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 blah. He's really good at this. He works on a really good team. Blah, blah. I can do all kinds of different things when I'm presenting you after you've referred me strong. So keep that in mind. And then when it comes to giving the update to the listing agent, then you refer the lender really strong. That way when I come on, I'm also giving them a really strong pump up, not just about how strong the financing is for the buyer, but about you as the realtor, as the fact that you're not one of those realtors that will submit an offer and then never pick up their phone again. Or when you request some kind of condition removal, you don't respond for a week. You're one of the ones who actually does what they say they're going to do, and they respond quickly. That kind of agent everybody wants to work with. All right, so let's see, refer strong. Use different kind of creative structures like hard earnest money or a escalation clause, things like that. And then sometimes it comes down to how I present when I'm talking to the listing agent. Hey, Mr. Seller's agent, it's not always the highest and best price that often wins the offers, right? Right. Well, I'll tell you this. This one is the best one. You should throw away all those other offers because this is the one that's going to make it to the closing table. We do our homework. We do this, 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 this. We go through all the list. But that confidence will show up in how much your offers shine above everybody else's. Because it's so much better to get a buyer in escrow after 1 or 2 weekends versus 1 or 2 months, right? Right. All right, and then let's see. And then lastly, make sure your clients are fully pre-approved. Don't let them fudge their way through the process and not actually submit their documents, or let them go with the lender that you don't trust. Make sure they're working with somebody you trust, so that way you know for sure that they are ready to rock and roll. That's it. If you guys have anything, I would love to be your lender. let me know. We can schedule a Zoom to do a coffee appointment to get to know each other. Make sure that you know how I'm referring you when when you refer clients to me. Make sure that I'm saying the right things to talk up how good you are. So there you go. You guys have a fantastic day, and yeah, give me a call if you need anything.